You are looking live at Sam Boyd Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. One of the most intense rivalries in the country elevates the Royal Purple Las Vegas Bowl into the upper echelon of this year's bowl feast.
When community leaders convinced the NCAA to award our city the college football bowl slot abandoned by the defunct California Raisin Bowl, little did they know that a quarter century later, the Las Vegas Bowl would so richly deserve a spot into the Southern Nevada Sports Hall of Fame. In fact, a game born out of a need to fill hotel rooms during the traditionally slow pre-Christmas period on the Strip has morphed into one of the most highly anticipated events each year in a city full of must-see activities.
We had two main reasons to bring the game to Las Vegas. The first being how can the bowl game fill traditionally slow period for the destination. The second turned out to be a catalyst for us to show the NCAA, the conferences, the schools, the fans, what a great place Las Vegas would be to host collegiate sports. And since that time, we're now hosting multiple conference championships of basketball. We're hosting tennis, swimming, wrestling, all different kinds of collegiate sports. So I'm really proud that the game has done so much for the destination.
The first Las Vegas Bowl kicked off December 18th, 1992, in front of a sparse crowd on a cold night at what was then known as the Sam Boyd Silver Bowl. Originally pitting the champions of the Big West and Mid-American conferences, the game's initial offering was a nail-biter as Bowling Green held on to slip by Nevada 35-34 in what was hailed by many pundits as the best bowl game that year. Known for the next decade as the first bowl each season, the event was switched to later in the month, starting in 2000, when hometown entry UNLV defeated Arkansas behind legendary head coach John Robinson. That was the same year that what is now known as ESPN Events assumed the ownership and management of the game. The relationship has proved to be so successful, the Las Vegas Bowl is now one of 14 bowl games owned and operated by the Charlotte-based division of ESPN, and was the first event for ESPN Events, which now boasts a total of 30 events across the country.
Seems like yesterday when we were sitting down with Rossi and Rob and Tony at the MGM coffee shop discussing the transition of the game from LVCVA to ESPN. And one thing led to another. It's been a tremendous success over a period of time, and really proud of the way the community has embraced the game, supported the game, and certainly the guidance that our executive committee has provided, both for our staff and for the direction of the game, has really been paramount to the success of it. We look forward to an incredibly long history. We're excited about all the changes that are coming with the potential new venue in Las Vegas to move the game. So the Las Vegas Bowl is pleased and honored to be part of the Southern Nevada Hall of Fame induction.
Games on Christmas Day and then Christmas Eve were staged before organizers settled on a pre-holiday kickoff to annually pit teams from the Pac-12 and Mountain West conferences against each other at Sam Boyd Stadium. Starting with the BYU boost that saw the highly followed Cougars appear here a record 5 consecutive years, starting in 2005, the bowl has regularly been a sellout, including 8 of the last dozen. In fact, the Las Vegas Bowl holds 4 of the top 5 spots for the largest crowd, including the record attendance, which happened at the 2006 Las Vegas Bowl, when BYU defeated Oregon in front of 44,615 fans. Our game has also been home to some major milestones in college football. The first overtime game took place here in 1995. Katie Nida became the first woman to play in an FBS game when she attempted an extra point for New Mexico in 2002. Kellen Moore notched his NCAA record 50th career win as a starting quarterback for Boise State in 2011. And just last December, Las Vegas-owned Donnell Pumphrey returned to his hometown to become college football's all-time leading rusher, with an MVP performance to lead San Diego State to an upset of the University of Houston. It was such a thrill witnessing and broadcasting Donnell Pumphrey's record-setting Las Vegas Bowl. I can still see those wonderful shots of the family sitting in the stands when he broke the record. And that's just one of many thrilling scenes that I've been able to broadcast at the Las Vegas Bowl. There was no better way for me to kick off the college football bowl season than to broadcast the Las Vegas Bowl. Congratulations on making the Hall of Fame. Regularly featuring ranked teams meeting each other after a world-class bowl week of events, the game has been televised every year by either ABC, ESPN, or ESPN2. Now the 16th oldest game out of the 39 in the postseason lineup, in its first 25 years of existence, our city's own bowl game attracted nearly 500,000 out-of-town visitors and pumped over $300 million into the local economy. From selling raisins in Fresno to filling rooms in Vegas to now being recognized as a Hall of Famer, the Las Vegas Bowl continues its rise in the world of college football.